Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is Ricky with Shoe Monster Tech. Today we've got a sweet ass knife to look at. This is the Wee Mini Synergy. Yes, very, very, very sweet. But before we get into the nitty gritties and all the goodies, you guys go ahead and check out my Instagram page at Shoe Monster Tech. And here's my sticker. If you guys want one of these bad boys, I'll leave my email down in the descriptions. If you guys want to purchase one of these, help support the channel, just message me and I'll get back with you. So yeah, that's that. Also, this knife was passed down to me by the Apex Knife Pass Around group. So thanks guys, appreciate it. I probably wouldn't have been able to hold this knife in hand if it wasn't for them. So very, very, very grateful for them. All right, so let's get into the specs on this guy here. We'll start off with the overall length. It's 7 inches. Blade length is 3 inches. Blade thickness is 0.13 inches. The blade material on this is the CPM 20CV steel, and hardness is, for you guys that want to know, 59 through 61 HRC. This is a mean Tanto. Yes, Tanto blade. I love this Tanto. Very, very sweet looking. Okay, so the blade grind is hollow. It's hollow here, but it's a flat grind here at the tip. So yeah, that makes it pretty sweet, right? Just looks good. Okay, let's see. Edge type is plain. Finish is stone wash. The handle length is 4 inches even. Handle thickness is 0.52 inches. So you can get a good look on that. And this is, they've got different versions of this knife, different colors, different variations you can get. But this one here is the gray titanium. Now, the cool thing about this handle here, it is an integral handle. So it's basically, what that means, it's one piece handle. It's just made out of one piece of titanium. It's not split in half like most of your knives. You know, you got two pieces, right? But not this knife. This is an integral knife, and it's just one piece. So very cool. And don't mind my little Band-Aid here. Actually it's electrical tape. I sliced my thumb up taking the trash out earlier today, so oops, oh well. Okay, so let's see. The knife type, it is manual. It is a flipper, and you do have that frame lock right there. There you go. Very, very sweet. Now, the pocket clip, it is tip up. The weight on this knife is 3.32 ounces. And let's see, the designer is Jim O. Young, and this is from China, and it is considered an everyday carry knife. Yes, very, very sweet indeed. Okay, let's do some size comparisons. Let's put that right there, and let's find us the full grip Tillion. There we go. Full grip Tillion is definitely larger in length. Let's bring out the Bailout by Benchmade. Yes, so it is definitely smaller than both of these knives, right? So it's not a huge knife at all. Here's the Para 3, so it's more closer to the Para 3. Para 3 is, let's see, yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the Synergy here. Let's bring out the Little Native. There you go, Little Native. Yes, it is little, so it's definitely smaller. And let's bring out the Ontario Rat 2. So yeah, it's pretty close to the Rat 2, I'd say. Rat 2's handle is definitely longer in length, and blade length, it is just a hair longer on the Ontario Rat 2. So that's that. Where's my trusty Sharpie? Let's see here. Here we go. So you guys can get a good idea, because everybody knows the size of a Sharpie, right? Let's see. Yep, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a smaller knife, smaller carry. It's not super, super light, but it is, I mean, it's just above that 3.0 weight. It's definitely not a heavy carry whatsoever. I think it's just fine in the pocket. So with that being said, let's get into the pros and cons of this guy here. And let's start off with the cons. I really had to scratch my head to find any cons on this knife. And honestly, the only thing I could really come up with is maybe adding a little bit more jimping to the top of the blade here. You guys know I love my jimping, so that was really the only con I could come up with. I mean, this knife is sweet, and that brings us into the pros. And let's talk about the pros. Yes, the looks of this knife is damn sweet. I mean, look at that tanto. I love the little swedge it's got going on here. It's just got that nice arc to it. Then you got a bit of a belly down here. So it just looks really, really sweet. Love it. I love it. I love it. You got good jimping here. You got good jimping on the back here. Not super aggressive. And then you got some jimping right here for your frame lock. And then, yeah, jimping back here. It's really grippy. I mean, it is a grippy knife for sure. You can see a 3D milling on here. Yes, the handle is definitely not gonna just slide right out of your hands. And it's not super aggressive, so it's not gonna chew up your pants pockets. I mean, it's about perfect, really and truly, it is. How's the action on this knife? Action, yes, it's in the pro area, and it is sweet. Very, very smooth. It's not, you don't feel any of the, nothing, no gritty or anything. It's a very smooth knife. Now, this knife is not quite broken in, so that's that. Now, when you close it, yeah, it doesn't, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not broken in, so you got to give it a little bit for, brand new, for it to drop shut. So that's that. Any other pros on this knife? Yeah, the purchase on it is great. You can really get some leverage, that forward finger choil, there you go. Pretty sweet, right? And of course, the clip on here, it's not quite a deep carry clip, but it's close. You only got that much sticking out of your pocket. The stop spot right there. But this clip, it looks like a little spoon, I guess, maybe. Sure, why not? But it looks cool. I like it. It's different, right? Different's cool sometimes. And then for you lanyard hole guys there you go. You have a lanyard hole, pretty sweet. And yeah. So now, this is like I said before, an integral handle. So it comes in one piece. So it's going to take a lot more to make this knife. So the MSRP on this is actually $357. So yes, this is an expensive knife. Now you can find this, and I'll leave the links down in the descriptions at Blade HQ for about, it's a little over $300. I think it's like $303, $304, something like that. So yeah, it's an expensive knife for the, what you got for the material, the titanium, the CPM 20 CV steel, and also that you get this one block of titanium. So it takes a lot more money to make a handle like this. So, and I give them props. They did a really good job. The chamfering, just the detail on it, very consistent indeed. So yeah, I think it's worth the price, $303 or whatever you can find it on Blade HQ. Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm sure there's other knives out there, in which there are, that cost a hell of a lot more than this, that are integral handles. So that style anyways. So yeah, totally worth it. And if you guys own this knife or own the other versions of it, let me know. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button, bam. And if you do subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. That would be pretty damn sweet. And for you guys that have subscribed to my channel, thanks so much. It means a lot to me, guys. All right, well, that pretty much does it for today. You guys have a good day. All right, bye.